Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord has officially released on consoles like Xbox and PlayStation. The full release has come to PC as well. The Steam Workshop is live for a couple of days, so the mods are going to start popping up on there. When you click on this, let's see what we've actually got. Like, I'm upgrading to version 1.90. In the past, I could go to older beta branches like 1.62. That's what I've been playing on. So all that's gone now. We're officially released. So let's see what they're saying. Greetings, warriors of Calradia. We're thrilled to announce the official release of PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X. You can find the vendors, blah, blah, blah. Let's see what they've actually added. So I think we've got banners now. Banners, cutscenes, and AI updates. So hopefully the AI is less, brain dead. Hopefully they're a bit smarter now. Bunch of crashes have been fixed. Hopefully there's no, I'm hoping the mods don't break. Like, ArrowCam has just come out, so I'm hoping ArrowCam works more than anything. But what else have we got? Emoticon? Oh, that's Steam stuff. Modding? No, not interested. So yeah, console players, tell us how it's feeling. What's the UI like? What are the controls like? How's the combat feel? Are there any bugs? How was the launch? Was it smooth? Are you playing? Is it fun? Blah, blah, blah. Hasta la vista. Check out all my other vids. Love you all. Peace. Download and install ArrowCam, which is the mod you're seeing now for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. So first, you need to go to nexusmods, or you need to go to the Steam Workshop, which can be found in the Mount and Blade 2 library section in your Steam place. Click the workshop, and I'm pretty sure the ArrowCam has already been added. So either search in here and find it, subscribe to it that way. Literally go into it, click subscribe, and then you'll be sorted. If that's not working, or you want to do it on Nexus Mods, or you want to do it manually, go to Nexus Mods, type in Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, find this section, type in ArrowCam in the search, and you'll find it there. Click into it, go into files, then we're going to go, you need to make an account for this to work on Nexus Mods, but it is free, so don't worry. Find the version you're on, which Bannerlord has literally just released today, and it only lets you select 1.90, so all these old versions are kind of irrelevant now, but 1.81 works with 1.90, so this works. Click manual download. You can use Vortex if you want, but it's basically Steam Workshop with extra steps, and I find Vortex doesn't play nice with Bannerlord. So click manual download. It'll take you to this. Click the slow download. If it doesn't give you that, you'll have to make an account, but once you've logged in and registered your email, it'll download. You'll need 7-zip or WinRAR or something like that. Then you need to extract it into your Mount and Blade 2 modules folder, which can be found here. So for me, it's in my D drive, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Mount and Blade 2, Bannerlord, and then modules. So click into your modules, and then you literally just drag it in, or you can extract it in. Whatever's easier for you, you can do that, extract, go down the file path, or whatever. But essentially, that's in now. So when I load up the game, it's going to load it up, and then there's going to be a mods section here where you need to enable it. So there you go, ArrowCam. So when you're using mods, I like to keep them at the top, but for the sake of this vid, I've not downloaded the other ones, but when you download Harmony and things like that, Harmony needs to go up here. The mod order is important, but for ArrowCam, doesn't really matter. It can stay down here. So there you go. That's off, that's on, and you can drag them about with this little hamburger icon. And then finally, if it's not letting you turn mods on, or the mods aren't working, you might have to turn on your cheats, which can be found in the documents folder here. So go Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, go into your documents, go into configs, then go into engine_config, load this up, and then cheat mode. If it's not working for you, it's probably set to 0, so just delete that, replace it with a 1, do Control-S to save it, and your game should work. So if I load this up now, ArrowCam will work, I can track my arrows, and you just press the middle mouse button to activate it. 10 out of 10 mod, very satisfying, great combat, great gameplay loop. That's everything. What mods do you want me to do next? What tutorials do you want me to make? Love you all. Hasta la vista. Peace. How to download armor mods for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. I'm going to use the Steam Workshop, but I'm also going to show you how to use Nexus Mods to download any extra armors you want. But I'm just scrolling through all the mods in the workshop at the minute. So This looks good, Swadian Armory, so just load it up. You've got some beautiful looking armors here. Click subscribe, and you're done. I'm going to do the same for this one down here, Bahamut's Armory. This looks amazing, so I'm going to do that. So essentially, it's in your subscriptions, so just click into there, and all you have to do is like enable them. So if you're subscribed, it'll just do it automatically almost. So it's like you can see it's validating now. So it's like it's implementing them, it's installing them, and it's just like making sure everything's playing nice. So while that's doing that, if you go on to nexusmods, this is my next tutorial, so I'll do a video after this. But essentially, you can do the same thing here. So just have a scroll through all the mods on nexusmods in the Bannerlord category. Find something you like, the armors, the weapons, the bows, whatever. Go into it. You'll have to make an account. It is free, but they do let you download it for free, so don't worry about that. Go into the files and then click manual download. I'll just do it on Character Manager for the sake of speed. Click slow download, and then it's gonna use WinRAR or 7-zip to like download it. So there you go. Load it up, and then what you're gonna need to do is extract this into your module into your modules folder. So I've got it preloaded here, but you can even extract it if you want. But essentially, it needs to go into your D drive, Steam, Steam apps, Common, Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, and then into your modules. So all I have to do is drag it across. So I've opened it up and then literally just drag it in there like that. Alternatively, you can go extract like via this route if you want. So just click into it, follow the file path, and you're sorted. So now that it's like validated, now that it's installed, we'll also see Character Manager. So maybe I won't do that other video. Maybe I'll just do 3 mods in one video. But click play, and then you're going to get the mod section on the right, which you just need to click into here. So congrats, it's the official release. The consoles can now play PlayStation, Xbox, etc. All the old versions, like prior of like I used to play on 1.62, and now the only version available is 1.9. So I imagine a lot of mods will break, but the Steam Workshop is out, so I don't think it'll take long for them. Then when you load it up, you're going to have these options where just click them and they're turned on. So all of these mods are now turned on. When you download something like Harmony, which enables some of the crazier, wackier mods, you need to put it up top at the very top here. So Harmony, Butterlib, UI Extender, Mod Configuration Menu, they need to go up here, and then all of these can just like chill down here. So I think that's everything. Thanks for watching. Hasta la vista. Peace. How to install essential mods for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. So I'm talking about Harmony, Butterlib, UI Extender, Mod Configuration Menu, the things that go at the very top of your mod order. So thankfully, the Steam Workshop is out, so this is much easier than it used to be, but you can do this manually on nexusmods. Like I've done other videos like showing step-by-steps, but essentially find this page, and then just go the manual route. You'll have to make an account, blah, blah, blah. But the Steam Workshop is live, so you might as well make it easy for yourself. So click into Harmony, then click subscribe, boom, you're done. It's that easy. Like you don't have to drag and drop stuff into weird file paths anymore. It's just so much easier this way. 10 out of 10. Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord has literally just gone live today. Like the official release has gone live. So PC, Xbox, PlayStation, consoles can play now. Whereas in the past, it was early access just for PC. So Harmony, UI Extender, Butterlib, and the mod configuration menu, what these allow you to do is play all the insane mods. Like if you have these 4 mods, all the other 4 will work. You can see how they have like requirements. So you need to make sure you get these 4 for all your mods to work. I'm talking about like the full conversion Game of Thrones, Lord of Rings, World of Warcraft, like and things like that. You need these mods most of the time. Like if you want Dismemberment, if you want Deadly Horse Charges, what's the other one? Slice Through. This is what you need for it. So Butterlib, Harmony, UI Extender, Mod Configuration Menu. That's literally it. So once you've downloaded them, you're sorted. Then you can start downloading all the wacky total conversion mods. So just make sure you get them all. Butterlib's my last one. And then just for the sake of it, I'll show you how to do it manually in case Steam Workshop isn't playing nice for you. Click manual download. It'll click slow download. Wait 5 seconds. You'll have to make an account though. And then essentially, when you download these mods, it's going to do it all for you. So when you click it, it's going to like validate. But with when you're doing it manually through like Nexus mods, you're gonna have to load it up with like 7-zip or WinRAR or something like that. And then this is where you can get tripped up. So be very, very careful here. When you've got your file path, so you're going to need to find this on your computer. For me, it's in my D drive, Steam apps, Common, Mountain Blade 2, Bannerlord, and then modules. So you need to get this into here. But this is where, like, most mods won't do this. It's only Harmony that seems to do this. But you need to go inside it, and then you need to drag it in like that. Yeah, so don't get confused, yeah? If you put the modules folder inside the modules folder like that, it's just going to break and it's not going to work. So yeah, make sure you don't nest modules inside modules. Go inside Bannerlord Harmony, or for any other mod. This applies to all the mods. Like sometimes they'll have the modules folder like that. You just need to make sure you go inside it before you extract it. So because I've downloaded it through the Steam Workshop, I'm going to test it. So I'm just going to delete that and start again. And yeah, the Steam Workshop makes this 10 times easier, but it's only just come out, so most of the mods aren't on here yet. But yeah, what tutorials do you want to see? What mods do you want me to showcase? Love you all. Hasta la vista. Peace. How to install and activate the Essential Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord mods for all the crazy ones like Dismemberment, Slice Through, Total Conversion mods. So first, you need Harmony. So I'd go into the Steam Workshop. You can do this on Nexus mods if you want, but the Steam Workshop is just so much easier and faster. It's where everyone's like migrating to. So in the past, you could use like Nexus mods and moddb, but I think everyone will end up on the Steam Workshop eventually. But you need to go into UI Extender, click subscribe. You need to go into Harmony, click subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Go into Butterlib, click subscribe. You need to make sure you get these four. So mod config, UI extender, Harmony, and Butterlib. Once you've done that, you'll get, this will start validating, but it's already done it for me. So click play, and then you need to activate them manually in the mod section. So you can see here, it's even placed them at the top, which is just amazing. So you don't even have to work around it, but I dragged this one up here as well, because it's like part of these four. These are like your 4 super essential ones. Like these allow the other mods to like work, like the fun, crazy, wacky mods to work. Like you can download things like ArrowCam, different armors, and it's fine without this. But if you want like Slice Through and just the gameplay changing mods to work, Harmony is your most important one. Then UI extender, Butterlib, mod config. So make sure those are at the top in the mod order, and then you need to activate them. So make sure you click these to turn them on, and you can see that I can drag them about with this hamburger icon. So do that. Let me just swap them. Oh, it's so annoying using these actually. Go up there. Boom. So you can turn them on and off when you want. There you go. What tutorials do you want to see? Love you all. Hasta la vista. Peace. How to install the improved Garrisons mod in Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. So in the past, we've had to use Nexus mods to download most of the mods for Bannerlord, but the Steam Workshop is finally out, as well as the official release as well as the official release for Bannerlord. So Xbox players, console players, PlayStation, you can all play Bannerlord now. It's left early access, so it's now a full release for PC players as well. So take advantage of the Steam Workshop. It's 10 times easier to just click into here, click subscribe, and you're done. Like, you don't have to go into some dodgy file path. You don't have to, like, export things. You don't have to, like, just... Do you know what I mean? It's just so much easier now. So click subscribe, then go into your Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord in your library, click play, and then it's going to say over here, mods. Make sure you go into it and then just activate it. So for you, it's going to do that. So just make sure that you highlight it and it's activated. Did I not download Improved Garrisons then? I went into it but didn't download it, I think. So there you go. Click subscribe and then you'll see it start validating. This can take a while. Just be patient. Sometimes it gets stuck on 100%, but it's still doing things. Don't like turn it off. Like when it is stuck on 100%, just ignore it. It'll sort itself out. Don't stress. And then go into your mod section and it'll load it down here. When I downloaded Harmony and the UI extender and Butterlib and mod config, it put these up here automatically. Like the mod order was like automatically put up there, which is great. But you do need to like make sure your mod order is correct. So just make sure these 4 are at the top and all the others can kind of chill down here. So turn it on. Congrats, Improved Garrisons works. What mods and tutorials do you want me to make? What do you want to see? Blah, blah, blah. Love you all. Peace. How to install the Forbury partial conversion mod for Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. So this is my first tutorial on how to install one of the conversion mods. But yeah, I wasn't really interested in this, but I saw that it was on the Steam Workshop, and I actually read a little bit of it, and it seems cool, so I might actually try this out. But I saw a video ages ago where there was like an assassination attempt mod, and you could like climb buildings, climb walls, like remove fall damage, etc, etc. So I imagine combining this and this would just be some insane gameplay. But just for now, I'm going to show you how to download it, and then I'm going to give it a test run, and I'll update you on whether it's fun or whether it breaks, basically. So essentially, the Steam Workshop is just night and day better than nexusmods. Like, you don't have to do some horrible like manual file path thing anymore. You can just go into the Steam Workshop and then click subscribe, and you're done. So where is it? Forbury. I click into it, partial conversion, click subscribe. It needs to be on the 1.9 version, but with the official release of Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, I can't access the old versions anymore. So it seems like a lot of old mods. See, this is every like 10 minutes, this is like changing. So I don't know what's happening. There's a lot of weird things happening right now because it's just launched today. But consoles can play, PlayStation, Xbox, and the full release for PC is also out. So yeah, go into the Steam Workshop, find it, Forbury, or type it in search, click subscribe, and it's going to start validating. You can see here, depending on how big the mod is, this can take like quite a while. So if you're downloading like a full conversion mod, it's going to take ages. So just be patient. If it gets stuck on 100%, just wait. It will sort itself out. Be patient. Go make a brew. Go have a dump. Do something else. Go into mods and then scroll down until you find it. And you need to make sure you turn it on. So there you go. You're done. Activate it. Just make sure there aren't requirements for it, like Harmony, UI Extender, Butterlib, mod config. I'd just download these while you can, because these will make a lot of mods that you want to use in the future work. So these like your super core modules, but then Forbury, just turn it off and on and then play it. There you go. Thanks for watching. Hasta la vista. What tutorials do you want to see next? Love you all. Peace. How to unlock more arenas in Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. So the arena selection is okay in Bannerlord, but modders are amazing, and they've added some extra map packs for you to download. So you can use Nexus mods if you want, but since the Steam Workshop is now live, it's just so much easier than all the other methods. So Steam Workshop, 10 out of 10. Make sure you're on the right version for the mod, but all the old versions seem to have disappeared. So this keeps changing, like every 10 minutes this is changing, but I used to play on like 1.62, so they're gone now. But make sure you're on the right stack, and then go into Workshop, and then find the mods you want to download here. I'm liking the look of this More Arenas map pack. So you just get 10 new arena maps, 3 Empire, 1 Sturgia, 2 Aserai, 1 Battania, 2 Vlandia, 1 Kuzet. And then you get a flooded arena, a sandpit, an Empire alley. Like this, I wonder if there's no pictures, but if I go onto Nexus mods and type in More Arenas, it's probably here. You can probably see the pictures for yourself. So this is what you're getting into. This is what you'll be downloading. I'll just flick through. Stunning. Looks amazing. Wow. It looks so cool. Like, these are great little map additions to the game. This feels like Game of Thrones. If you've been watching that, what is it? House of the Dragon. So yeah, it's dead easy. Rather than like dragging these into like a file path that you had to do in the past, you had to go manual, slow download, extract it into like your Steam apps, your modules folder. Now you can just go into Steam Workshop, click subscribe, and you're done. Like, quality of life has gone through the roof for us. The official release is like consoles can now play as well. So once it validates, click play, go into the mod section, and just make sure you turn it on. Don't forget to turn it on, and you can find that there. So now I've got more arenas. So when I load it up, I've got 10 more arenas for free. Hey, love you all. What tutorials do you want to see next? What shall I showcase next? Love you all. Peace. How to download Dismemberment Plus for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. So what this mod does is when you're in combat, if you're using like a sharp weapon, you can actually slice limbs and heads off people. It's very gory, but oh my god, it's so immersive and it looks so good. Like, if you combine this with like slice through, you can literally like slice through 10 people and chop off all the heads in one go. It's insane. So go into the Steam Workshop and then have a scroll or just type in search, find Dismemberment Plus, And make sure you're on 1.90 for the version for this to work. But you can see, like, it literally, like, you get blood splatter, you can knock the heads off, you can chop the limbs off, you can chop the legs off, and it allows you, there's like a slider in game to like toggle it. So you can literally like change it to 100% decapitation rate, or really rare to get a decapitation. Like, what I like to do is like whack it up to like every time I slice someone, everything gets chopped off. It's just so satisfying. And then you can combine this with other mods where like time slows down when you get a decapitation, things like that. Like, it's just, it unlocks so many like satisfying and cool gameplay moments. So big shout out to this guy. Oh, what's his name? The Schwarz. He's like, I've spoke to him in the past. Like, he does a lot for the community. He's great at doing these mods. He's like revived the Zorbarak's old stuff as well, like Deadly Horse Charges, things like that. He's revived some old mods as well as made his own. So check this out. So in the past, we had to use nexusmods, and you have to click manual, click slow download, extract it to the right file, blah, blah, blah. But now with Steam Workshop, you'll just load it in, click subscribe, and you're done. Simple as that. So before you do it, make sure there's like things that you need to have other mods for this to work. So mainly it's Harmony, unless he's changed it. Like in the past, you had to download like Harmony, you had to download UI Extender, blah, blah, blah. So it's validating now, thank God. When it finishes validating, I'll show you what it looks like. So you click play, you go into the mod section over here, and then you can see it down here. So all you have to do is click it, and then there you go. You can use this mod. In the past, this has required Harmony, UI Extender, Butterlib, and mod config. But I don't know if he's like packaged it all in one go. I could do with reading it, to be honest. But if it isn't working for you, make sure you've got like Harmony and these four, because in the past it has required that. I don't know if it does it anymore. Let me just confirm it. Let me just do a quick read to see if it does contain Harmony already. So blah blah blah. I did read in one of the comment sections where he says this will only work in your campaign and your sandbox playthroughs. It won't work in custom battles. So, and then make sure the mod is positioned under the main game modules where it is. Great. Save game friendly, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here we go. If using in-game menus is your thing, then grab Butterstack, Harmony, Butterlib, UI, blah, blah, blah. With them, you'll be able to change any mod settings for an Oh, yeah, so this allows you to change the mod settings on the fly. So when I was talking about those sliders before, just download these four. If you download these four, every mod will just work all the time. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, these are the four mods that make all the other mods work. So just download them, save yourself the headache, and then have fun with this. Like, combine Dismemberment with Slice Through if you really want to, like, pop off with some satisfying clips. But what tutorials do you want to see next? Hasta la vista. Love you all. Peace. How to rename your companions in Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. So if you're like me, you like hacking and breaking the game. So I like to put like 100 companions, give them the best bow, put all the stats to like double max, and then just watch them slaughter like an army of 1,000. But the problem is your kill feed just absolutely floods half of your screen. Like, there's so many little horrible UI choices that they've done for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, but thankfully modders are here to save the day. So go into the Steam Workshop, type in rename companions. What is it? I can't remember. Rename. I'll just search for that now. Find this one with the big quill, rename companions, and then click subscribe, and that's all you have to do. You don't have to go on nexusmods and do like some horrible manual file path extraction anymore. Click subscribe and it's done, and you'll just find a little quill next to the name. So instead of like Sir Hagrid the 19th Dragonborn that just covers the entire screen because he's landing sick headshots across the map, I can now change his name to like Ted, and it's just not going to block my entire screen. Great mod. What mods do you want me to showcase next? What tutorials do you want to see? Love you all. Hasta la vista. Peace. How to download the Warcry mod for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. So what the Warcry mod actually does is it allows you to press V and then you shout, which like, it's cool to be able to do that while you're like on your mount, but it inspires your troops, it heals them a little bit, and it's just really cool and really satisfying. So type in Warcry in the Steam Workshop. You don't have to bother with nexusmods and dragging them down an horrible file path anymore. Find Warcry, click into it, have a quick read through to like just get yourself familiar with it. But essentially, press V. It gives you a small health boost as well, depending on your medicine skill points. Just a fun little gameplay add to the game, adds some immersion, quite satisfying to use. So literally, just click subscribe, and you're done. Wait for it to validate. Click play when it's done. Today, Junior. But essentially, click play. There's going to be a mod section here, so click the mod section, and then you just need to make sure you activate the mod in here. So news, mods, and then scroll down, click these. These are the ones you want to activate. There you go. What tutorials do you want to see next? What mod showcases should I do next, etc., etc. Love you all. Hasta la vista. Peace.